back to another video. Today I am going to show you my world, so let's get to it. First off is my theatre. I have actually done this in one of my videos on my Hey Hey Gamer channel. So that's the outside, and then the theatre. And then, right, the seats where you'd sit, and just this here. Next is, I'll show you these houses. So there's two small ones that actually have furniture inside, but I won't have time to show you. And then this is the bigger one, and then another small one. Here is a church. So you go inside, and then you see all the chairs and things, and then the vicar. So next is my farm, and here's a villager, like to do all the farm things. Now all the animals and things are in there. And then next to this, like right next to it, is lots and lots of carrots, because if you can't guess who lives here, it is rabbits. Unfortunately I can't open this door because they will escape. Over here is a house, like two houses, and these were really hard because I had to do them the exact same size and everything, but inside they do have furniture. It's just that they have different furniture, and this one looks more pretty because it has flowers. This one doesn't. I must have forgot to put flowers. And then, but on this side there's some swings. Over here is like my bat thing. And then this one actually had, and you can just see them in there. And then this was actually hard to build because I had to make a little hole and spawn them all in, but some were escaping. So yeah. Over here is a really expensive shop that sells like diamonds and things, like emeralds in here, diamonds, gold, and this is where you buy stuff, nothing in there yet, like that. Over here is a shop, as it says on the top. So I'll go inside, and inside the roof is made out of glowstone, and then these are £1. Right, potatoes are £5, and then carrots are £1. Apples are £2, melons £1, and then I don't think I've filled them up, no. And then £10 is 29, and then you can buy like the seeds are for free, and £22 are slime blocks. Oh, apples £2, golden apples £16, and enchanted £45. Oh yeah. And next to this is, I keep clicking the box by next to it, is the cafe. And then inside, inside is some tables and things, and then menu, tea, coffee, hot chocolate, cappuccino or milk, fruit shoot, coke, Fanta orange, ham sandwich, cheese sandwich or chicken sandwich. It looks like I couldn't spell chicken then. That was like last year I built it. Oh, and by the way, it took me two and a half years to build. Hello, I am going. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm missing all the big buildings, it's because they are hotels and I want to do those last. Sandwiches. This is as much as I can get for it to look like a sandwich. So, yeah. And then you go inside like this, and then you go down. And then you go to him, and then you order a sandwich. Like there's any sandwich. They don't sell drinks or anything though, it's just sandwiches. And then here is a hospital, and you might be able to tell because it has this. And I tried to do a doorbell, but it didn't really turn out well, as you can hear. You can just hear the button sound. And here's some like note blocks the kids can play while they're waiting. And then the reception part. And then in here is all the beds and things. And then in here is a bank. You can't really see it. And then you go up here and, right, yeah, do what you do in a bank. Ooh. And then this is the pet shop. Wait, I just realised there's lots of dogs, lots of cats, but only one pig. Wow. In fact, let's spawn some pigs in. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And here is a little hut which can't go inside because look, it's just black wool there. So that's that. And then here's another little house. And you're going to get and you see some lovely flowers. And inside is a little living room, a kitchen which I still haven't finished. And then you go up this ladder to go upstairs. And here's a boys' room and a girls' room. And then a balcony here and there's also a balcony here. But this one's smaller. And that one's bigger. And I think that's because these got double bed because that's a bigger bedroom, but this has got a bigger balcony. And then, I'll get to that building last. Oh, and over here, this is just like a tower what I built randomly. Oops. So I'll go on to, this is the first ever building I built. That's just like a little bridge thing, and then this leads into, I don't know what that is. I kind of forgot because it was a long time ago that I built it. My throat. Look how many, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. A little living room thing where you can just watch TV. And a bathroom, very fancy bathroom. Sitting on toilet. And a fancy sink. And look at this fancy bath. So yeah. And here is a bedroom wardrobe. And this leads to the tunnel thing, balcony thing. And a little seat. So yeah, this is a bedroom. Master bed. And then final floor. Oh yeah, and this was also my first ever building. So like precious things in there, dirt blocks in there, and cobblestone in here. And here is another hotel. It actually has nothing in it, so I might as well not show you inside. So there's just like balconies for every floor. And here, and you can also go up there. And this was my second ever building. Is that all the hotel? Yeah, I think that. So if you're wondering what this building over here is, oh, yeah, right, okay, so here's like, I'm doing all the like biomes and portal things, so here's another normal Minecraft biome, and then here, next to it, is like a little gift shop. I haven't quite finished it, but this is going to be a little gift shop, so here you can buy stuff, and then finally, I'm showing you this, which is, if you're wondering what it is this swimming bath. And look inside. You can just look inside by the roof, and I find that really cool. That. And then, oh yeah, and I had on some things I've had my uncle help. He's 13. So yeah, and then you go through this like thing into the swimming baths, and then here's the changing rooms. Oh, right, not over there. So that, yeah, you get changed in these. They are quite small, but yeah, it's okay. And then here's like the little baby pool in a little fountain. And then you'll swim into here, and it goes a bit deeper. But if you're a little bit scared, then you can go into here. But you swim round like that, and then into this deeper bit, and then you can go even more deeper down here. And then if you're wondering what's in, this is actually a link. This is the link to this, okay? So it's a water park. So it's a water park / swimming pool. And you just grab a boat and then you'll go down here and you'll go down and then you'll take that drop and then some drops in it, and then eventually you'll slide into the massive pool. And this, I missed it. And this is just like a little swimming thing. What you can go in, it's like, and I'm just pretending, but it's like a little jacuzzi thing. So just imagine that it's bubbling and things. And then here's another slide. It's in a different thing to that. That one's bigger and it's in a different shape. They're both in different shapes. And this one's got much more bigger drop one. Yeah. And then, so these are diving boards, and this basically says like 3 to 5 year olds can go on this. And 5 to 7 year olds that. 6 to 8 year olds. 8 to 10. Well, it depends like how. I'll get onto the big one. So on this, 18 to 20 plus year olds, no under 18s. Under 25s, 28. So, yeah. And I'm gonna look how big this is compared to all the others. And we'll jump off. Whee! Oh, and by the way, you might think I'm anti-VM just because I have the same. I'm not. Look, I have the H on my back for Haley, and it's just because the arm looks like it. So yeah, that is it. Well, that is my world that has took 2 years. I think earlier I said 2.5. It took, well, basically 2 years. So yeah, now I'm going to do a quick fly around my world.